San's here. San's looking. Hey. Hey, San. Oh. God. Okay. Everything was fine. And now that we've gone live, I look like I've jaundice. Better? Worse? Let's keep it there. Hey, San. Hey, watchers. How goes things? Welcome back to the tea room. I don't really hear any. Can you guys hear stuff? Can you hear me? Can you see me? You hear the gameplay? There it is. Okay, cool. Welcome back to the tea room. We're live. It's gonna be a quick one because I just found out I have to go back to work. But that's okay. We're playing Return to Grace. Hello, Sam. Robot Sam. Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna play Return to Grace, and I don't know much about it. We're going in pretty fresh. So let's go. How's work, Sam? Ooh, no, I don't want to load a game. I want to start a game. Yes, load that one. Thank you. Oh, a little robot, just like you.
Not responding.
Ganymede 3820 AD.
Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
Ancient resting place of humanity's greatest achievement.
Hold on.
Impact in 10.
What did we put on
9.
Ganymede?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Grace. Okay, Grace is obviously what we put on Ganymede. I think that's a space station.
Addy, please respond.
Yeah, work is work, eh?
Everything hurts.
You've been out for nearly an hour.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
Thank you
My
so
hull is
much.
intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back. Can you let me out?
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay, talk.
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen, maybe 6 if we run the scrubbers hot. But Addy, we've had this discussion before. You won't have enough
Alan,
to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
I'm concerned that...
I have a plan.
Ellen sounds like a whining bitch.
Now, open the hatch.
I'm gonna fall straight out of my
The
face.
hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
Hey. Pull down the stick. Okay, there you go.
Seriously.
Kick it.
This stupid piece of junk.
I'm right here.
Ugh.
Sick, we've escaped the ship.
Visibility's terrible.
Oh.
Any sign of the spire?
I'm not picking up anything new, just the original beacon signal. You'll need to use your wayfinder to locate an entry point, if there is one.
All right. Let's figure out where you're at, Grace.
You know the beacon could be anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
200 distinct oral histories can't be wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Oh shit, so it's like they've lost it.
Can't believe this storm. Where would this have come from?
There is record of ancient terraforming on other moons. I think
Okay,
it's
I was gonna say, this is what Ganymede would be like.
exception.
Ganymede's a volcanic moon, isn't it? Doesn't look anything like this, and they must have terraformed it.
There's something man-made here.
What's up?
It's like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station? It looks the era of that relay from the Dawes Sea Dig. It's at least 700 years old, Alan.
Damn!
There's a little bridge here. There wouldn't be much sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
This looks climbable.
Leap! Leap, do a leap. Do a leaper. I think I'll just do a leaper. I can't think of any do a leaper songs right now. The way that doesn't seem correct, so we can loot some things. I'm so tempted to sing science fiction, but I won't do it. I'm stronger than that, and I'm better than that. I'm quite frankly more entertaining than that. Oh, okay. We're just wondering.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus. Ow, Jesus Christ.
There goes the back again.
What happened?
Fell into a stupid fissure. Looking for a new way to reach the
Ah.
spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my body.
There's a little microphone inside my helmet. It's cute. Retro. I don't give a fuck. I mean, is work if you're watching a stream, or is it now pleasure? I'll ask you this. Pleasure where you're sometimes interrupted by menial shit. Let's squeeze.
Tight.
Away.
It's opened up again.
She's about to say, how do I check my wayfinder?
Another
Sure, you're at the
station.
same station.
They're too close together to be weather stations.
So seismic then. Icequakes would be the risk of building here. So it makes sense they would track activity. The surface temperature is dropping. We can't maintain your thermals much longer.
We're close.
Jesus.
I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
They're smashing through the achievements here. Found something.
This has to be it.
What are you seeing, Addie?
I'm looking at what must be the spire superstructure. There's a destroyed surface ladder. I'll need to find another way in. I can't imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
A 500-year-old storm?
I don't know. Doesn't seem
Late
possible.
night, double feature, picture show. That's as much as you'll get. That's as much as you get. Yeah, are you?
You can see an exhaust
Roxanne,
port
you're a
that might be low
sweeper.
enough to jump to.
Do it. Do it. Wait. Oh, that was like a very low gravity jump. That's quite
Hold
cool.
on 1 sec.
It's a very colorful spacesuit.
I'm in. All right, Grace. Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
Oh, this is. I want to know, how did they lose it? What happened?
Saw
I don't have a
this as
torch. Okay. How did they lose this whole station? What is it for? Intriguing. Intriguing. Yeah, chimney climb? Oh, now we're gonna crawl. Uh-oh. Is a cutscene happening? Because I can't see where I'm supposed to go, so... Ah.
Hope my light still works.
It does. Ooh, into the shaft.
You
Shaft!
should see this spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I want that?
Come on, you're not excited?
You crash-landed me in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research, not to mention 6 months of spaceflight, are about to pay off.
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me.
Are they monsters?
Looks like a bit of a labyrinth, but I'm still picking up the signal ahead.
And you can still hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy.
Okay, we need to look at our source. We have
The structure looks to be in decent
an
condition.
objective.
Another good sign.
How old is it?
Something about
700
this
years.
place looks 30th century to me. It's the right era, the right size.
Don't say it, Addie. We've had our hopes dashed before.
These can't be powered. Must be airflow in the tunnels. I have to say, there's more atmosphere than I was expecting.
Not nearly enough to survive.
Color me intrigued. I would like to squeeze, please. Yeah. God, sorry, there's like a lot of turning around in first person right now. If this has become serious and I have to backtrack, I'm probably just gonna stop playing. Quick!
It's broken.
Jump
I
through!
think I can crawl through.
Quick! Go now! Quicker than that. You're gonna get cut into bits.
Jeez. That's gotta be over 15 meters.
And if gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth, then a 15-meter fall here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G, which you've mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
It's probably fine.
I could calculate outcome probabilities based on previous drop impacts if you've already jumped, haven't you?
3 meters? That's like quite hectic.
Gosh, I hope this is the right way.
And little LCD on my wrist is getting pretty excited.
Oh boy, this is slick.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay. Oh, tiles.
Whoa.
Pretty
Are you hurt,
far.
Daddy?
I'm working on it. The structure is enormous. This has to be the Gray Spire, Alan.
And there it is. The perfect setup for disappointment.
What is that? Oh, is it reflecting? Oh, look, where's that light coming from? It seemed like it was like translucent. Okay.
I found the beacon.
What's up with these tiles? Okay,
The
punch it.
transmitter is on some sort of console.
It must be part of a control network for the megastructure.
You think we can make a connection here?
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I can attempt to connect. The interface language is quite old and sophisticated, but we should be able to calibrate your computer to interact. You can use your gyroscope to sync with the terminal. I have the first calibration position. The meter will indicate when you are close.
Oh, am I doing a mini game? Ooh, it's tricky.
First position is locked. Second calibration position is up. That's 2, and here's the final position. That's it.
So good at this.
Accessing the network now. Oh,
Okay. It's fine. Just gonna end up in a fucking ashtray maze.
Alan, you there?
Oh, Ellen is
Alan?
not.
Hello,
Oh!
a visitor. Let's have a look.
Where's Alan? Who is this?
Who is this? Who are you? Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you... Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace. I'm running on just a small part of her logic processing.
Grace is still here.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
Will you be able to let me out of this room?
Of course.
Suspicious.
But until we are able to restore power to the station, I will require your assistance. There should be a manual winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
I'm dubious about you, voice.
This must be it.
Working the winch will open the door.
Do you know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate
I
the
see.
creation of the Grey Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, Booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
Interesting.
The first step to restoring grace is to bring the Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
What's today? Thursday. Okay. We got time. We got time.
What do I do here?
This is a security panel. I am decrypting the pattern now. Ah, yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
Okay, the 9 buttons in the center.
That is what I said.
If
you,
you're
man.
not Grace, then what do I call you?
I don't believe there are any identification strings in my base logic that would suffice.
I'll call you Logic then. For now. Till we have a better idea of who you are. And, you can call me Addie.
I will refer to you as Addie, then, until we have a better idea of who you are. Do they not have squares where you are from?
Just give me a second.
Fuck you, Eddie. I mean, Logic, you piece of shit. This is like once you shit. Why is this place so decorated like the Bologna Library?
So what exactly are you?
The
Game is
station's
very
emergency
70s.
server had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans.
Uh-oh.
When power is restored, Grace's primary servers should come online, and we will become some small part of Grace's consciousness. Go ahead and activate the elevator.
Okay.
This
Is
looks
that
like
what-
metallic rock.
The power station is set into the Spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly. About 50 cubic kilometers, from what I can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the structure. I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today. Can you open this?
With some difficulty. I will need to direct power from logic to control processing. And I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you mean, at the same level?
Good luck, Addie.
I will do it better.
You still there?
Where would I have gone?
You sound a little different.
Just stronger. The voice of control resonates through the very walls of the structure. I shall start the turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Alrighty.
Oh, Deco, you say? Quite. It was like a little
What's the
bit
crane
of.
for?
Go to the 3 generators overlooking the turbine.
I wasn't listening. Sorry. Oh, Deco, but also like I don't know what it is. It's not really steampunk. Maybe electron punk. You know, from like Tesla days, like big Tesla coils and shit.
You must prime the generators first.
Makes sense.
I wasn't listening to you. I'm sorry.
These look like crystal core processors. Amazing. You can find the material to build one of those today.
Enough, Addie. You must go to the generators.
So,
Fuck off,
why do you
Control.
want me to start these?
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
I did get an achievement last. Frankly, my dear. Oh, the what? Red Butler.
So, do you share memories with the logic processor?
Indeed, we are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
Yeah, Nuketown. Yo, I haven't thought about that in ages.
The turbine has failed us.
That's not good.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
The what?
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
Alright.
This guy talks funny. Sound like you're from London. I mean, he doesn't actually. But he's very... What's the word? My words ain't good today. What is the word for like... He's speaking like, you know... Quarterly. A lot of, you know... Reverent references. Don't have to use the crane to replace that. I need more direction, guys. Ah, let's push this button. Oh, it's a lift. I see. Okay.
Go
Jesus. A little a little claustrophobic, don't you think?
I'm safe to be down here, right?
You shall not be harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That sounds
I see.
unsafe.
It is not.
It is not. Down here also has a hint of what is that Korean show? The Squid Games.
You must now go to the magnetic crane.
Okay, Control. What did you say?
You're sure I'll be able to fix this?
If you trust in my word, yes.
Prophetical? Is that a word? Is that a word? Prophetic? Messianical? Now we're remembering words.
You must first cast out the old turbine.
Claw machine. Open love claw machines. Hoist, please.
Now
Good,
cast
do a
aside
hoist.
the wretched unit.
Please cooperate. Thank you. Hoist. Do a hoist, please. Hoist! I've told me that. Sorry, that's my bad. That's me,
Now
not the
you shall
hoist.
place the new turbine.
Yes, yes. I'm kind of sleepy, guys. Okay, I haven't shot that a little bit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Accelerate the walk-in simulator. Smash.
Everett?
Hello?
Everett, is that you?
Grace?
Everett.
Grace.
Behold my power.
What's happened?
I am reborn. Humanity will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know who Everett is?
No. With power restored, my mind is clearer, sharper. but I could not tell you whoever it is.
You must leave this place at once. Return to your vessel, and spread word of my return. From Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've hijacked the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he notices.
It took me nearly a year to get here. I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered. We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a divine comet, dive
Jesus.
from the outer reaches and spread light and understanding to the inner
Please.
worlds.
I'm not leaving.
Yet more insolence.
So, are there any accounts as to why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much
Dark
of humanity's
Ages?
record keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research that led me here was based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
That's pretty cool. Oral histories about space stations. I like that.
From what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire. I will illuminate the door leading to this transit system.
Thank you kindly. Ah, do we know shapes?
Alas, I require your nimble fingers again.
Alright, what's the pattern?
Wish you could use the
Another
D-pad for
easy
this.
one. The Phoenician letter Tau.
Who would know that?
I don't know. Perhaps an archaeologist?
Phoenician.
How about the Greek letter Chi?
I can do car. How big do you want it?
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
Do you believe
Fuck
Grace
off,
could
Control.
have done something to cause humans to turn on her?
Like what?
Like becoming too overbearing?
Humans would have been given no reason to question my bearing.
It's one of my theories, yes?
Ooh, look at this place. I've got a pasha. A pasha.
This must be the main entrance. I'm guessing the landing pad is on the other side of the big doors?
That's correct, Addy. Though the pad appears to be buried under meters of ice.
I'd like to examine this here telephone.
What are these for?
They appear to be terminals for processing visitors to the spire,
Oh,
but they no longer store any useful information.
what do we got here? Grace. People? These fucking aliens. Wait, okay. It's not. I'm thinking that train of thought. Peoples of the world. Oh, look at that. Holy shit, that is cool. That's amazing. Love it. Ooh. Color me intrigued. Shut up. Shut up, Microsoft. I'll believe
Is
you.
this an airlock?
Yes, the spire beyond this point can be pressurized.
Sam, I mean. Oh, come on, push the button. Push it, push it. Push it real good.
I assume your suit has limited oxygen?
Quite
I
correct.
have about 5 hours left.
That's quite a risk you're taking. Were you assuming station life support could be restored?
Well, can it?
I believe so. But for reasons I'll never understand,
Then yes.
life support is controlled by empathy processing. I suppose they had to do something to do. I will enable that programming now. Hello, Addie.
Hello. So you're going to get oxygen going?
The process has already begun, my friend. No rush. If you let me accompany
Ah,
you along
a little bit of a
path
rush.
ahead, I can balance the environment to your life force as we walk.
Oh, here we go.
Mmm.
Wow. How are these plants still intact?
I love it.
They must have been subject to a very sudden drop in temperature while still alive.
What is this place?
Remaining connected to one's natural world is important for a person's
Remaining
well-being.
connected.
A fitting starting point for those entering the structure, don't you think? Do you see them, Addie? Life in perfect stillness? The flowers defying the hoarfrost, as you have defied the emptiness of space. to arrive
Hoarfrost?
here.
I guess.
Which one are you?
Pardon me?
Which one of these blooms best embodies your spirit?
Seriously?
It's important to know these things for the balancing of illuminatory ergonomics.
Fancy words do not make this any less idiotic.
Go ahead, Addie. There are no wrong choices.
A tree. Oh, do I have to choose one? Okay, let's. I don't want to choose a flower. I want to be a tree.
By all means, take your time if you need it.
Tree. I choose tree, please.
You remember that you're choosing a flower, right?
Yes, empathy. Bugger off. How many options do I have? Yellow or red? Is that it? Humanity's golden age, she says. Yeah, okay, there's plenty of options. I've never
Do you
played a walking
recognize any
simulator
of the
before.
objects in this section of the garden? I'd love to know what you think of them. For the calibration process. Go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
Yellow flowers are cool. I like them. I'm gonna choose red though.
This one.
I had a feeling you'd pick that. You're a risk taker. There's a passion in you, a fire you can barely contain that drives you to complete your mission.
I mean,
I'm making the lighting adjustments now.
thank you.
You can make your way to the artifact display by the boardwalk.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This is so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. A-lock button. A-lock button. A-lock. What did she actually tell me to do? Oh, is this where I came in? No, it's not. Please, 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 please tell me what to do, what to do. Roxanne, were you listening? Now you're quiet. Before you're like, flowers, 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 flowers. You haven't picked the flower yet. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Consider an
Fucking
object,
knob.
Addie.
Oh, and I have to pick an object, an anvil. Okay. Oh, what's this? Statue. That's it. That's the one, isn't it? What's this? Carving. I like the carving. I like the carving. Lantern. I'm gonna choose the carving.
Consider an object, Addie.
I have considered. I
This
declare
looks like
carving.
Pacific Revival. Part of an archway, maybe. That's a pretty big piece to ship all this way.
So it must be important. Even though it's no longer holding up a roof.
I guess its purpose has changed.
As can happen with people, too.
Am I doing this right?
You are doing splendidly.
I'm sorry. This cannot possibly be necessary.
Temperature preferences can vary considerably between individuals. Careful calibration is essential.
How about above freezing and we proceed?
It's really up to Addie. If you don't wish to consider more objects, I can set the temperature within a survivable range and you can move to the pergola in the center of the room.
What if it's like 40
This
degrees?
statue could be
Absolutely
very
not.
colonial. It's simple, but it's quite beautiful, I guess.
And why would its beauty matter?
People like pretty things.
A human truth spanning thousands of years.
What's the point of this, Addie?
I'm an explorer. I'm here to learn. I have no idea what this is.
It's an animal.
A weapon or tool of some kind?
It's because
It's a device
she's...
for working metal. Why do you suppose it's in this garden?
You don't know the story of Hephaestus?
Could be a symbol of hard work.
An industrious future?
Technology.
Or a laborious past, perhaps? You're not a planner, are you?
I've been told that. Is this a lantern?
An expression of our certainty in the flow of time.
How so?
A craftsman spent months carving this remarkable device based on the absolute certainty that after day, night would follow.
All right, I follow.
What would you say these objects have in common?
Oh, shit.
They're artifacts from long before the building of the station.
The things we leave behind say something about us, don't they?
What a society leaves behind is all we have in understanding how they lived.
We're interested in what you were willing to leave behind in order to come here.
Wait,
Left a
whoa.
whole lot, to be honest.
I believe that's all I will need to set the perfect temperature.
Finally.
You can move to the pergola in the center of the room.
Curious
Perfect
if it's a
timing.
chance.
The room is fully compressed, and we can go about setting oxygen levels.
Call me old-fashioned, but how about the traditional 21%?
Go ahead and seat yourself at the center of the pergola.
Okay, don't murder me.
Very good. Now, when you're ready...
Ooh, time lapse, that's exciting.
Your helmet.
My helmet?
Of course. You can't sample the air I've prepared with it on.
Ooh,
And you're sure it's safe?
charms.
Your well-being is the most important thing.
Trees are
Abby.
moving.
I'm certain it is safe.
Okay.
Now I want you to take a deep breath.
Maybe take a little breath first.
No. I want you to take a
Okay.
slow, deep breath and hold it until I tell
Yeah,
you
at least
to
we know we're not
release.
being poisoned.
A nice, deep breath.
We're in
Hold it
bloody
there.
Roxanne.
3, 2, 1, and release.
Release.
Beautiful.
Do you have enough space in your phone to do a long
And
time
when
lapse?
you're ready, another deep breath in. Deep as you can, Addie. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good, Addie. Feel all that built-up stress
I
from
breathe.
your long journey here release into the ether.
Oh, please.
Shut out any negative energy and take in another life-nurturing breath.
I like logic.
Fill those marvelous lungs. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And release. Wonderful.
Even the station has a limited supply of oxygen.
Next, I want you to really open your body by reaching up toward the sky. Wonderful.
Oh, it's like a wee foot. I don't know what to
Feel
kind
that?
of.
Kinda nice?
We're almost done the calibration. For our last exercise, I will ask you to stand up.
Okay.
Release.
Now,
Maar 18e was
Once
then
you're
much space in
centered,
my island, but that's
you
what
can
man.
hold your hands in a relaxed position in front of you. Now transfer your weight onto one foot.
This is.
Now
I don't
want
have
you
a
to
wee
hold
balance
that
board
for
with me though.
10 seconds.
Okay.
What could this possibly have to do with oxygen levels?
It's about balancing.
Literal balancing? Unbelievable.
Almost there. 3, 2.
Jeez.
Let's try again.
Ah! I was thinking the exact same thing. Literally. Do I have to push this to start it? Oh god.
That's okay. Try again.
How in the world did you get this far, Addie?
Ah,
Just
fuck you!
Concentrate on your breathing.
It's not clear which way I have to lean.
Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and that's 10 seconds. Excellent, Addie. We've done great work here today. I've made note of these settings for the other parts of the station.
So we can
Note,
move to
Eddie
transit
can't
system
balance
now?
for shit.
The door out out is just up the stairs past the flowers.
I have empathies.
I'll do my best to get the oxygen mix just right in the rest of the station. Just let me know if anything is not quite working for you.
You don't suspect Grace was shut down in a human conflict?
Maybe. Or you were abandoned over time.
Abandoned?
We've walked away from a lot of great things.
Look what.
Very cool.
These tracks move transport pods to other levels of this complex.
Let's see if we can get this thing working.
Let's break some ass.
You wouldn't build a system like this if you didn't need to move a lot of people. Which bodes well for finding something cool at the other end. This must be the transit control room. Looks like people worked here. No power?
There is no current running to this console. Control will be required to reroute power.
And you defied my wishes to tell the solar system of my return.
I'm just looking for answers, boss.
I am the only answer.
This guy's bad news, dude.
Control? Fine. Where's the electrical access for the room?
To the left of the rear door. But as I said, you will need control to reroute power to the console.
This era of electronics is dead simple. Won't hurt to take a look. This should show the power status of the room's various systems. Well, nothing in the room is on standby.
As I'd said.
I'm gonna have to look at the breakers. My dad worked on older machines for a living. They're not predictable things. They have quirks.
I sense that there is joy in this work for Addie.
Well, I can tell you there is no joy running to any of those breakers.
Sometimes a good whack will knock something into place.
It's worth a try.
Well, there's your problem right there. Someone's removed the entire power relay.
As I told you.
So why can't Control
You didn't tell me that.
Isn't he programmed to serve humans?
He's more accustomed to tasks like maintaining power grids across entire planets, while I'm very much attuned to the needs of individuals.
What about you, Logic?
I apparently offer wisdom to the wind.
Activated control and empathy.
For all the good that does.
Is there another configuration we can call on?
Grace's core processors contain only these 3 systems.
Can you combine the systems? Take the edge off Control with a little empathy?
I suppose it's possible. But there's no telling what the outcome of something like that would be.
Could it be any worse than Control?
It can always be worse.
It sounds like
true.
a wonderful idea, Addie.
You're right. What do I know? Don't blame me if he turns out to be a murderer.
I also thought it looks like Control. That's why I said the Asher maze just now.
Great. What are we doing again?
We're powering up pods.
So, you want to hotwire this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Rerouting is good to go.
Bad
You can
news.
meet me
I
at the
yeah,
breaker
fuck
panel.
off, Roxanne. Don't come in here with that nonsense in my stream.
Go ahead and flip the switches.
You got it, pal.
And I'm Pal?
Sure. We'll call you pal.
Breakers look good. Now you can push the buttons that turn on the different systems. Power's up. I'll let you do the honors.
I don't like pal. Why is he a child?
Here we go.
Oh, that's not good. I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought I would have enough power to do this for you. It seems so important for you to ride in a pod.
I think the track is just jammed with ice.
Ice? You'd think I would be able to handle a little ice.
It's okay. Is there some kind of de-icing system or something?
Yeah, pal does sound like a pervert.
I
hate
don't
him.
know.
There is not.
Thank you, Logic.
Alright, let's look for something to deal with the ice.
Bring back Control and empathy, please. Can I throw something at the ass? Oh wait, what do these things do?
This looks like a welder's jetpack. It's been disassembled for some reason.
Oh.
This one looks to be in working order.
Would it be heavy enough to smash the ice?
Maybe. But I'm more interested
No,
in what that
disassemble.
welding gun might do to the ice. Alright, pal. Let's try this one on for size.
So, what's it gonna do exactly?
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. This is a welder. See if it still works.
Look at that. A little blue light.
That's not gonna cut it. Are you able to control this?
For you, I could definitely try.
Can you open the fuel throttle to the torch?
Okay. Whoa.
Yes, boy.
I like that. What is it?
That's called an icebreaker, pal. Any idea where the flight controls are?
Someone removed them.
Okay.
I can take control if you like.
You know how to fly this?
Looks pretty easy. Stuff shoots out the back and you get thrown up in the air.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh! It's working! We can fly!
Easy, pal.
I don't like you, pal.
Where do you wanna
I
go?
don't trust you with my life.
Alright.
Yes, lad.
If you can move me to the pod, we can have a look at the ice. And, pal, it's super important that you don't cut the engines or move too fast. I don't want to get hurt.
I know, but it's great, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you don't kill me. Alright. This should be close enough.
Let's
So
go.
bright and warm.
Just hold me steady.
This is really hard.
Oh, Jesus, pal, you retard.
Ugh, it's these stupid flames are throwing me around.
Just doing anything.
Ugh.
You may want to ease up, Addie. Don't push him too hard.
I think that's good. Let's have a look at the rest of the track.
I'm a flying talking donkey.
As long as you're not using the fire shooter, flying is pretty easy.
Just keep it up, literally. There's more ice here on the right.
You might have seen a welder fire. You might have seen a house fire. But you ain't never seen a flying welder fire.
Hold it steady.
Sorry.
Can we get logic to replace the pervert?
Ugh.
Short
Shut
bursts,
up.
Addie. He's really struggling.
Let's keep going.
On it.
Was that empathy?
And this last
The empathy's still around. That's relief.
Now you've got the hang of it.
This is so cool. It's like the best day of my life.
Well, I'm afraid we're almost done.
So we can go ahead and shut you down forever. Sick.
You think that's it? Do you think you can get me back?
Yeah, I know. You got stuff to do.
You're not wrong. You little frick.
That's fun, pal. We make a good team, right?
Yeah, I like the part where we burn the ice while flying.
Me too.
God,
Okay,
simpleton.
I'm gonna bring down the pod.
Sick. Let's get transiting. That's loud as shit in my ears every time it happens.
So, where are we heading again?
Oh.
I will be able to obtain structure schematics once we reach the next level.
You think we'll see any dead bodies?
Hope so.
What? Why? Why you hope so? I need a phone charge up here. Hey. Ah, big stretch, guys.
Do you know if the pod system has stops along the way?
It does not. We are arriving at the track terminus now.
Boom. Did Eddie want to pick up some snacks or something? Ooh, is this going like outside? We're above the ground now. That's cool. Oh, you can actually see through the window. That's amazing. I love it. Ooh,
This
look,
looks
look,
like
look, look.
settlement. Can't believe how well preserved it is.
You think people could be alive in there?
You should really consider thinking before you speak. And then consider not speaking.
Logic. As long as life support is functional, it's not entirely impossible that someone's taken up here.
Or they could be zombies.
Well, that settles it. I'll disable PAL now.
Don't you dare. We might need him.
Oh my gosh. Or can you? What, see through the windows? Yeah, God, kind of like blows over. I was looking like there's plants outside. Consider before you speak, then consider not speaking.
You really are unburdened by intellect, aren't you?
Oh,
What's
that's
the pattern
good.
here?
It's the Latin zes.
Huh?
And I thought you were getting the hang of these. Very well. You might call it a backwards Z or Z. And you'll need to make it the full width and height of the panel. Just having PAL running in the background is making us all a little stupider. If we did switch PAL off, I could always switch him back if we need to burn something.
Please, please, God. Can I select that? No.
There.
I need to brush up on my Latin and Phoenician
I think
alphabets.
about why anyone would want Grace to be shut down.
Logic is funny
And
as
I
shit.
wonder if there could have been a flaw in her base programming.
Like what?
Control and empathy programming divert valuable processing power away from cognitive ability.
Which way am I going?
The big colorful doors.
That you didn't finish what you were saying,
As I
Logic.
was saying,
Thank you.
empathy interferes with practical decision making. Control is a 4-year-old.
You are a 4-year-old.
It says Keeper Rosaline.
She looks like a keeper.
She's pretty.
What do you suppose a keeper is?
It must have been a revered title if a statue was made for her.
Huh. Spire caretaker, maybe.
Or someone felt guilty about how the people that look after things don't get enough, you know, reverence. What's this?
The settlement is through the large doors behind you.
What's this?
You want the large doors.
Oh my God, I know.
The key to restoring Grace may be about understanding her potential flaws.
Are you gonna tell me the pattern?
You think we're flaws?
Having a few flaws is perfectly all right.
Logic sounds jealous to me.
Jealous? Of what? You can't even open doors without me.
Where are you going with this?
We'll talk again once you can tell me whoever it is. Figure that out, and I'll grant you access to the main elevator.
Grant me access? Logic. Seriously?
She has no way to do things without your help. It must be frustrating for her.
Could we create another hybrid? Logic and empathy?
Yeah. Like how you made me. I could give it a try.
Stop, stop, stop. You burn the place down. I will run a logic and empathy configuration as long as you promise never to allow PAL here to do any reconfiguring of our processing.
Fair.
I don't think that smart lady likes me very much.
No one does, pal.
Hello, Addie. Where do you want to start?
Can we start with the security door to the settlement elevator?
They are encrypted. It would take me days to work out the pattern.
Is there any other way into the settlement?
There is a room off to the side that does not have an encrypted entry. Perhaps we'll find something helpful there.
So you can open these ones?
They have simple passcodes. I can retrieve and play back for you. You will need to enter the sequence manually.
Do it. Smashed it. Wallpaper. Ooh, what do we got here? This is. Ooh, are we gonna transitioning into like Art Nouveau. Not quite.
This looks like another control room.
No, it's still pretty deco.
This must be the spire structure. It must be in this section here. Can you tell me where Grace's processors are located?
You would need to access the console, which is directly across from the map.
More missing equipment.
This looks carefully removed.
Ooh, have we got a HAL 9000
the
situation going on?
Yes, this is where humans can track activity within the spire. Elements of the interface are missing. I'm not sure I can access it.
I think my comm device can be calibrated to connect.
Of course, yes. Let's give that a try.
It's alright, I don't have to examine the decor and I don't have to pay close attention.
There are records here of people who have occupied the rooms over the years.
This is a bit trickier than before. Oh, what? It's very delayed.
You got it.
Do we know the spire's capacity?
50 units.
50 people, that's not very many. No, 50 rooms. Yeah, 50
There are
like.
millions of names here.
Millions.
Well done.
If a million people cycled through here, no one could have lived here that long.
A few weeks at most, by my estimates.
Oh, we're still hacking. I wasn't paying attention. Last time we only needed 3. Wait. Sweet. Absolutely.
Okay, I found record of an Everett who stayed on the 3rd floor. Unlike other visitors, there is no record of him leaving the spire.
So Everett was a worker or a colonist who lived here.
I know him
Is that
anyway.
definitely logic?
Hardly. It does nothing to explain why Grace would be calling to him.
So I'll need to find a way up to the 3rd floor.
Perhaps we can find one on the spire map.
All right. What are we looking for?
Grace processors are located at the top of the structure, as might be expected. There is also a massive radio beacon.
The beacon is the key, Addie. You must go now to activate the beacon to call the masses back to the spire.
Just a few minutes ago, you wanted me to leave on my ship.
The beacon is the answer. It has always been the answer.
Okay. Can you get me to the beacon then? Control?
Control will not be able to override security.
Then we need to learn more about Everett.
Here's the room where Everett once stayed.
Ooh, maybe we can see it from the balcony.
Possibly, but I don't see a viable route to get there.
Green carpet, red thorns.
These are databanks?
Yes, they contain flight records to and from the spire.
Anything interesting about the records?
The bookings seem to be coming from internal servers, meaning the trip planning and coordination is all done here.
Where are people traveling from?
Everywhere. Destinations seem very evenly distributed throughout the solar system.
I can see apartments.
Those are on level 2.
Well, if we can get to that balcony, maybe we can find a way to level 3.
Yes, leap. Leap. Leap to the beam. Please examine the beam.
I can climb this.
Ah, there we
I
go.
suppose.
I don't see many other options.
Oopsie. I do have to go soon, which sucks because I'm having fun. And I'm sleepy. Could have a nice coffee. Flowers. Pretty well, I'll put a safety railing there. That's just a trip hazard now. Not that beam.
It's pretty much a straight shot across. Looks sturdy enough.
Even in low G, a fall could result in an injury.
I've already fallen a few times from this height.
Shut up, bitch.
Careful, Addie. If you broke a leg, how would you get back to your ship?
You sound like my mom. Whoa.
Addie! Addie! Are you okay?
I'm fine, but you can't be yelling things while I'm trying to cross.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
So, you're going to try again after that? You nearly broke your neck, Addie.
Yep, you're totally my mom.
Falling's kind of fun. It's like really short flying.
I can stream again after. That's true. That's exciting. Let's get across here. And then...
Please, be careful. This
Shut
is
up.
so cool.
Quiet, please.
Just concentrate on your breathing.
Quadrant.
Yikes.
This is so exciting.
Breathe, Addie. Very good. Now keep walking forward.
I can't watch.
Oh, we've nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
You should really try running across next time.
Shut
I'm
up,
hoping there won't be
idiot.
a next time.
It'd be faster too.
Looks pretty empty. Maybe the rooms were for short work contracts.
Pretty Egyptian.
2-week work contracts?
Or were people just visiting the spire?
Is it a resort?
This looks like a shrine.
To honor Grace.
That must be her symbol.
Is this a shower?
Some weird little lavatory.
They've changed much over the years.
Not really. I've seen weirder.
Three
I've seen, like, where people
seashells.
sat on ceramic bowls of water.
If they pooped in the water, what did they drink?
It's three seashells. What's that from? The Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone movie. What is that called? Where they get frozen, you know? No, I don't know. Whatever it's called, that's where that's a little reference. Can I turn on the shower? No. Okay, well, I better go, guys, so I'll leave you here with this green carpet. This is a sex bed. This is probably one of those electrochromic windows that can turn into a mirror. Where the control? It's got controls even. You can control the spin and vibration. Okay, well then I'll leave you with a view of outside of Grace and the sex bed. Will we find out whoever it is? Will we reactivate Kate? Will we be able to murder Powell? Find out next time on Scientists Play Science Fiction Return to Grace. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye, guys. I mean, Sam. Hope you guys are enjoying the VOD. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, it'll be soon. It'll be soon. I'm coming back soon. Okay, have a good Easter weekend. Okay, bye.